The curtain fell at the PMPL Western Europe Spring 2022 with TJB Esports taking the throne. But it was an all-round team effort, which means that we don't have any of the TJB players making it to our MVP list. So keeping aside the collective feats, these are the individual talents that left us in awe during the high-stakes finals. One v1s are all about timing. It's sensing the fraction of a second when you know your opponent is unprepared to deliver a devastating blow. Pocus is one of those rare talents from Western Europe who has mastered this at unparalleled levels. Challenging him to a duel is never worth the risk, a mistake that cost Penta their precious chicken dinner.
Smoke across the window of the wall to eliminate the information that Penta has. He isn't fully aware, but Pocus, one of the strongest close quarter combat players in Western Europe, strikes like an iron fist. And now Halls is the last player up. It's 1v2. Penta seemingly thrown this chicken dinner away, and indeed they do. Giants Gaming finesse this game too.
Team Big had big promises to keep this season, yet Swave is the only one who didn't disappoint in the finals. Most top players don't come short of firepower, but when you match it with your agility, you become unstoppable. During ridge battles, Swave was taking numerous peeks, making it impossible to predict his pre-fires. Confusing enemies between when to shoot and when not to, Swave baited his prey, making them panic and lose their momentum. Maybe you can try and count how many peeks he took to take down Sarah.
Be seen, and that's the issue with 4 Romanian men. The separation could be the reason why they don't close out this game. Swave on the top side, whittles Sarah down to sliver of health, gets a confirmation, is gonna go for the revive. That will allow Sarah to play on through when he's out in the open. He's gonna look for the pre-fire shots onto the head of Swave. M249, he started a fight with this gun. He's gonna end it, and he's gonna grab the chicken dinner for Big.
Understanding how to utilize the terrain is a crucial aspect of excelling in Battle Royale warfare. Claiming the third spot, Hamdi from Clear Vision adapted his aggression perfectly to his surroundings. He was clearly at an advantage when the fight was in dense areas like Sandhawk, and his bullets pierced through the gaps in enemy defenses.
That's so good. All good. Unicorns Alive Love finished theirs on 9. Oh, actually 5, as that takes up the elimination. Comes through for them. Hamdi, nade around the side, Kapahala sent down, and another as well for the Mustard Man. Hamdi absolutely brutalized there on the northern side. Eastern.
The number 2 player from the finals adapted an extremely different playstyle to handle the big guns of the lobby. The reason that Beg for Mercy's frag numbers are lower than the others is because he never compromised the element of surprise for frags.
Confirming to end up in. You know, Unicorns Love have already made the push across, but Sword 69 not happy about it. Beg for Mercy ruining the entire day. Oh, their day has just got so much worse. Icy low and sprayed down. Beg for Mercy decimates the Unicorns of Love almost single-handedly.
Beg for Mercy kept his nerve cool and patiently waited for the perfect openings. And even the mighty Game Lord fell in front of his tactical mastery.
Next team will receive now. Victor moves on up, and Beg for Mercy immediately pops the spray in. The players from Game Lord not able to respond just yet. Akashi not in position. Treason rebuffed as well. Game Lord seems to be unable to take on X Team in these scenarios around.
Now it's time to talk about the best of the best here. Octavian of Eastern Stars has claimed the throne of most valuable player for the West European Finals. No matter how skilled you are, nothing can beat you when you have the positional advantage. And a player who perfectly mounted himself at the right corners at the right time surely deserves the number 1 spot on the list. Even while handling multiple players at once, Octavian's rules of engagement were just flawless. He enjoyed ruling the high grounds as much as we enjoyed watching him make his opponents beg for a chance at survival.
Getting into the final circles of this game, 3 of them from 4 Romanian men. Then you have the last player, 3 of them Eastern Stars, the last player 4 Romanian men, and now the last player Game Lord Behegan.
Over the course of the last month, we saw many talented players making it to our MVPs list. Some of these names from Western Europe will now be shouldering the responsibility to represent their region at the European Championship. Will they be able to go toe-to-toe against the best of Turkey?